Okay, everybody, I'm gonna start today's lesson again. So we're gonna finish the husbandry unit today. So the first character for today is 就. All right, 就is stable. Cattle shed or pen, just the place for livestock, live and feed, this kind of thing. So this is 就. Okay, so here's our picture of ancient. This is an ancient painting of 就. Okay, of a staple. Okay, so you can know how ancient times people raise livestock. Basically, this is you can see this a long stretch of some kind of ranch type of building, and they have they divide it into rooms, and each room has a animal for them to live, to rest, to feed. Okay, so this is 就. So let's take a look at the character itself. So first of all, it has this 厂字. Okay, so the top left part. So every time you see that part, that means shed. That means building. Okay, some type of shelter. All right, and then the words inside is a words pronounced 就. Okay, 就, so representing sound, and this 就, the meaning of it is make the wood or bamboo soft and can be bent. Okay, and so that's the meaning of this character. So basically, people use bamboo or use wood. They maybe heat it and soak them to make them soft, so they can bend it, and then they use this material to make staple. Okay, so therefore they build this character that way. Okay, so this is 就. Okay, next one, 居. 居 is colt, foal, so basically young horse. Okay, young horse. So originally this specifically means young horse under 2 years old. Okay, so but later on it's not that strict, so just refer to young horse in general. And then the meaning again expanded to just refer to fine horse in general. So beautiful, awesome horses, they will call it 居. Okay, so for example, some very famous horses like 白龙驹, this kind of thing. Okay, 白龙驹, 龙驹, 龙 means dragon, right? 白龙驹, that means it's a very strong, magnificent horse, which is pure white. Okay, so this is 居. Let's take a look at this character. So on the left hand side is the horse. Okay, is the horse. So the very ancient character that actually the horse is on the right hand side, not on the left hand side, and the other part is actually the character pronounced as 句. 句. 句, the meaning is bend, curve, bend, soft and bend, so it has that kind of meaning. So this is use that to mean fine horses, right? The small horses, so they are soft and gentle. Okay, and so that's why they use that. So at the same time to represent sound. Okay, so this is 句. Next one, 皮. Okay, 皮 means originally it's a measure word, unit of measure for fabric. Okay, so 一匹布 they still use that way. Okay, they call it a roll of fabric called 一匹布. And then also it's a measure words for horses, 一匹马. Okay, for horses, and also for mule, 一匹骡子. This is this kind of animal livestock. They use this as a unit of measure. And then another meaning of this character means company, means friend, means match, means compare. So basically it means comparable, or means companion, means match, means also means, well, this is a single, right? So this is a pair. So like means two things that's matches, or means is a pair. So that kind of mean. But this character also means single. Okay, sometimes means single, like 单枪匹马. That means just a single person riding a single horse, carry a single spear. So that's called 单枪匹马. Okay, so 匹敌 that means you have a comparable competitiveness against another person or another organization. Okay, and so also like 匹配 that means that is comparable. That means comparable, or means match. Okay, 匹配. Let's take a look at this character itself. So this one, you can see the original character. So it looks like, what looks like is, because remember this is it's a measure words for large fabrics. Okay, so the original character looks like they are like hanging large piece of fabric and dyeing them, and drying them under the sun, in the air, that kind of thing. Okay, so that's the pictograph is showing you. Okay, so that's the original meaning. So now because the length of one 一匹布 is 4丈 4丈 丈 is roughly like 3 yards. 3 yards, roughly 3 yards long. That means 1丈. Okay, 4丈 that means 3 yards, so 12 yards. So a dozen yards is 4丈. Okay, so dozen yards is 一匹. Okay, so you can see that 一匹布 is rather a quite big piece. And then so when they measure them, when they measure this fabric, so if you go to like a Joanne, so when they measure the fabric, right, if you measure a large pieces, what they do is they measure, they roll it up on one end, right? They expand on one end, roll up on the other end. And so but in ancient times, so when they measure, they actually roll it in on both ends. Okay, on both ends. So the end result is a piece of fabric. They are folded, both ends folded in, and then in the end put them together. So 一匹布 has 2 rows. Okay, and so because there's 2 rows, and then it extend it to mean like comparable, to mean match, to mean actually right against, this kind of meaning. Okay, so now it makes sense to you. So that's P. Okay, next one. 棕. Okay, 棕 is mane or bristle. Okay, so basically it's the thick rough hair on some animals, like a horse, like pig. Usually they grow on the neck of the animal, and so those hairs are thick and long, and so this is called 棕. Okay, so people use them to for use them to make brushes, to make them scrubbles. Okay, so things like that in the picture. Okay, and the bottom picture is they are collecting the whole strand of those long thick hairs. Okay, so 棕. Now take a look at this character. So this one has on the top is the part to mean hair. Okay, so every time you see this part on the top, that means related to hair. And the bottom part is the character 棕 to mean to represent the sound. Okay, and now 棕 has a meaning of ancestor and also high, and so this is to mean that basically long and high. Okay, and so those hairs are usually the longest hair on the animal, right? It's thick and long, so they use 棕 okay over there to build this character. Next one. 驯. Okay, 驯 is original meaning is tame horses or tame other animals. Okay, and so because it's tame and also can mean like mean practice or mean train, mean skill, right? Okay, so domesticate, so another meaning, right? So 驯. Now let's take a look at this character. So this one obviously have a horse on the left hand side, so because you are trying to train or tame the horse, right? So there's a horse. On the right hand side is the character 川. Okay, 川is river basically, and river, you can imagine river follow its natural path to flow to the lower places and eventually go into the sea, right? And so why they use 川to represent meaning? So this is also makes sense because so taming an animal, you have to follow its nature, right? According to the animal's personality, you have to use the right approach to eventually, tame them. And then once tamed, then the horse will follow your instructions, follow your commands, right? And then that's as if the water followed the topography of the territory and flow into the sea, right? So that's why they use 川 to make this character. Okay, this is 驯. Next one. 犊. 犊 means calf, means cattle, so means young young cow, okay, young bull. So basically, calf. Okay, so this is called 犊 牛犊 小牛 okay. Take a look at this character. So this is of course on the left hand side there's a character for bull or for cow. Okay, so on the right hand side is the character 卖就是 so 卖 is meaning for sell. Okay, is sell. I guess how you remember this is that to just remember that the little calf that once you raise and it grown up is meant to sell, right? To get money. So that's how you can remember it. Okay. Next one. 炸 炸 means originally means suddenly, abruptly. Okay, so it also means like at first or at beginning, for the first time. Okay, just that kind of thing. The also it means like shake or erect. Okay, so that kind of meaning. Okay. Let's take a look at this character itself. So this one, you can see 炸 is it looks like the oracle born character of this character looks like the 易经经文怎么讲？Let me 易经 placket lapo. Okay, well, lapo or okay, lapo or packet. Okay, anyway, 就是 means the Chinese, the Chinese gong in ancient times. That's how they looks like. Okay, so so they looks like this. Looks like the picture of this thing, and then to use to mean like making clothes, making a gown. Okay, and so later on in ancient times, this is characters often used to mean doing something. Okay, and so therefore has the meaning of like a beginning of the thing, first of thing. Okay, things like that.
请练习今天新学的字。
Okay, 唤 means call out or call up, summon. Okay, be called. 说呼唤呼唤 that means you are call out someone, call up someone. Okay, like 唤问唤声 that means you call out and to 比方说 the court 传唤，对吧？传唤 that means that he summoned by the court. Okay, 唤 take a look at it. So this one obviously this is talk about call out. So there's a mouse on the left hand side, and then on the right hand side is the character Huan. Now Huan has a meaning of big, and so means that you are called out very loudly with a loud voice. Okay, so you are making loud voice with your mouse, so this is called Huan. So let's take a look at this sentence. So 旧居否宗训读诈患. So 旧居否宗, that means 旧 is the stable, 居 means young horses, 否这里否 means a single horse, 宗 means the mane of the horse. So basically 否宗旧居否宗, that means that in the stable there's a one single horse. Okay. 训读诈患, so that 训读, that means you are try to taming the young bull. Okay, and 诈患 means that you are it just you call out the animal all of a sudden. Okay, so that's what this sentence means. Okay, next one. 雏 雏 means originally means chick, means young chicken called chick. Okay, 这是雏, and so the origin meaning is very young bird. Okay, now but later it referred to young people, young person or baby or young animal in general. Okay, also sometimes refer to infant human beings. Okay, and so these guys, okay, called the 雏. Let's take a look at this character. So this one, you can see that the original character. Look at this. That looks like the little birds that is opening their mouths and calling out for food, right? Okay. 雏. All right, and then the character has, for this one, right, the right hand side is 对, so this is for sound, and the long hand side is the character for representing this sound. 雏 has the meaning is get rid of the weeds. Okay, so over here you see the little birds right there, and then this is, I think I will understand it as bird's nest, right? And the young bird is in the nest. That's how I would remember this. Okay, it looks just like that. Now so this part of the character now is simplified by this character, so easier to write. Okay, so 雏. 星 is orangutan or orangutan is this type of thing. Okay, orangutan. So in Chinese called 大猩猩. Okay, orangutan. Another meaning is scarlet red, 猩红. It's a specific type of red. Okay. Let's see. 猩红. Scarlet red, 猩红. Let's go. Yeah, so this type of red, okay, called 猩红. Okay, so scarlet red. It's like a purplish kind of red. Okay, so yeah, this kind of red. All right. So 猩红. Let's take a look at this character. So this one now has the dog part on the left hand side to mean this is an animal. Okay, it's an animal. It's a mammal basically. Okay, and the 星 it's a star, right? And that means represents its sound. Okay, and how you remember this character, you can imagine that there's orangutan. Usually it's all black, but their eyes very bright and shiny like a star. Okay, so this is how you can remember this character. Next one. Pan. Pan means draw yourself up or climb. Okay, climb. And also extend to mean seek connection in high places. Okay, or compare unrealistically. For example, 攀附, 高攀, that means you are trying to seek a connection with a higher class person or family. Okay, 攀比, that means you are comparing somebody unrealistically. Okay, somebody maybe is generally higher in social ladder or knowledge or skill or power, money or whatever. Okay, so and you try to compare with them unrealistically, so that's called a 攀比. Okay, let's take a look at this character. So this one you can see it's this character has the top part, right? The part has three hands basically. Okay, three hands, and then the rest of them looks like trees or bushes or something. Okay, like just basically woods, and then three hands. So to mean that you are basically using your arms trying to climb up. Okay, and so it's pan. Okay. Next one, 梢. 梢means the thin end of a twig. Okay, a twig top or twig end of some period of time, called a 梢. And then also means the end of the boat. Okay, end of the boat, rudder, the rudder end, and also means the boatman. Why boatman use this one? Because the small boat. Okay, not like a modern boat. You need to imagine those boat, the small boat that powered by manpower, right? The man actually have to shake the rudder, and that rudder is have to install at the end of the boat, and so therefore they use 船烧 to mean 烧工 to mean boatman. Okay, because they have to work at the end of the boat. So this one has the wood on the left hand side. That's obvious because you're referring to part of the wood. And then on the right hand side is the character called 小. Okay, 小. 小 has meaning of like similar or alike. Similar, alike. And so this is to me like although this is the end of the branch, but it's just it looks like any part of the branch, any part of the tree, it's just smaller. Okay, and so this is short end of a branch, twig. Next one. 雌 means female bird. Okay, female bird. The origin meaning is female bird. So later it just refer to female. Okay, any female animal. So you don't call people female people 雌. Okay, so if you use that, that's derogatory language. Okay, so these is only refer to animal. 雌. Okay. Usually it's only referred to animal. Okay. Sometimes that will refer to people, to women, but when you do that, usually is with a derogatory meaning. Okay. Let's take a look at this character. So this one, you can see that there's a 注意 that part. That means this part means bird. Okay, the right hand side, the bird. And the right hand side is 此 is the character, right? 此 means this or right here or stop is okay. And so they use this 此. You can make sense this way because the female bird, they have to hatch the young, hatch their eggs, so they have to stop flying, just stay right here to hatch. Okay, so that's why they use this 此, which means here. Okay, just stay here to build this character. 此. Next one, 卫. 卫 is this guy, hedgehog. Okay, hedgehog or hedgehog's hair. 卫. So there's a word called 卫 with the character of 卫 to mean as numerous as the spines of a hedgehog. So the hedgehog has a little very strong spines, very sharp. Those things stick out on his back, right? Back. And so there's a saying as 卫力 like 卫力 卫烈 卫父. That all means like everything, like so many, like stick right there. Okay. And this one, it's very simple basically. So the dog radical to mean mammal, and the 卫 the character to represent the sound. Okay. And why use the 卫 to represent this? This is like you can imagine like many animals, their stomach, if you observe the anatomy inside, you can see the inside the 胃, inside the stomach has a lot of tissues that stick out as like spikes that stick out. Okay, so just looks very similar, like the hairs stick out on a hedgehog. Okay, so this is 胃. Next one, 鱼. 鱼 means corner of a mountain or river. Okay, corner of a mountain or a river called a 鱼. Also refer to corner in general. Okay, and also means a out place, a very remote place. Okay, and so you can say 鱼头. That means it's the corner of a building. Okay, called 鱼头. 拐弯了之后。成鱼that means it's the corner place of a city. Okay, because the Asian city they have a wall. They have a wall to surround the entire city. Okay. So this one you can see that on the left hand side on this part means that several hills piled up dirt hills. Okay, and this is obvious because in ancient times the cities are oftentimes built around hills, right? So they use hills to protect themselves. So has a 耳朵旁, we call it 耳朵旁. This radical, just remember this is a repeated hillside. And the right hand side is the character 鱼, and this 鱼 means 长尾猴, means type of monkey that has a long tail. So you can remember this way because these are 鱼 means remote corner of a city, just like a long tail of a monkey that the tail has a quite distance from its body. Okay, called 鱼。
请练习今天新学的字。
蛋 means this 蛋 has two meanings. The first meaning means boast, absurd, or fantastic, great. Okay, unbridled. Okay, so this is the first meaning that means just like grand, big, huge, fantastic, to the point that is unbelievable and absurd. Okay, so this is 蛋. Words like 荒诞. Okay, 荒诞, 淡忘, this kind of mean like 说大话, 淡言, 就是 speech of some kind of some exaggeration. Okay, another meaning is give birth to. 诞生 born, birthday. 诞辰 means the time that a person is born. Okay, take a look at the character itself. So this one has a talking face on the left. So to mean that this person is boasting himself, and the right hand side is 言. 言 means stretch out, like it means stretch out, spread out. Okay, and so this means that he's talking like stretch out, like far and beyond. So this means that the person is boasting, saying unrealistic things. Okay. And that's it for today. So let's take a look at that sentence. So 雏新攀烧, that means 雏 means young, 新 means叫什么 orangutan, the young 小星星, 对吧？攀烧 that means they are climbing to the tip of the tree. Okay. 雌谓鱼蛋, that means the female hedgehog was born in the corner of a city, a corner of a building, or corner of that the shed that built for livestock or something like that. Okay, so that's it for today. So happy learning. Bye bye.